I'm James Swanwick. This is the Alcohol-Free Lifestyle Podcast, where you learn to live a life of health, wealth, love, and happiness. How do you handle withdrawal symptoms? Maybe you've just stopped drinking and you're really craving a drink. Maybe your body has become so accustomed to it being fed this attractively packaged poison that your body starts to react by showing up as disrupted sleep, irritability, some headaches, some stress. Anyone who's ever quit coffee could probably tell you that in the first few days you tend to get headaches because your body's craving the caffeine. It's the same with alcohol. You've been feeding your body a certain substance for many years, in some cases decades, and now you're depriving it of that very same substance, then your body is going to react. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to deal with those withdrawal symptoms. I'm James Swanwick. Great to have you here. This is the Alcohol-Free Lifestyle Podcast. If you want to have a chat with a trained coach, professional, and see how we might be able to support you, then you can click the link in the description and book a no-obligation exploratory phone call. That link is alcoholfreelifestyle.com/schedule. So some people do experience mild irritability for up to 7 days, maybe even 10 days when they suddenly stop drinking. Not all people, but many people. And like I said, you've been feeding your body poison for years and now you're suddenly depriving of it. So withdrawal symptoms may be part of the process. Now, there is no need to panic. These symptoms are usually mild and they may include irritability, disrupted sleep, feelings of anxiety and nervousness, headaches, body aches, fatigue, inability to concentrate, mood swings, upset stomach. Unpleasant symptoms are only temporary and the rewards for sitting them out or getting through it are totally worth it. There's a famous saying that if you're going through hell, then keep going. So if you are experiencing those withdrawal symptoms, just keep going. Keep trusting the process. Do not relieve the tension by drinking alcohol. Instead, drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Remind yourself why you are doing this and trust the process that after, in most cases, about 7 days or so, 7 to 10 days, you will turn a corner and you will start sleeping better and feeling much calmer and more relaxed, and the taste will come back and you'll just start feeling a great sense of accomplishment and things will just start to seem rosier. In fact, borrowing the rose analogy, sometimes stopping drinking can feel like running through rose bushes. You're kind of getting beat up and cut up and bloodied, but then when you get to the other side, it is beautiful. You know, you get to the end of the rose bushes and you're coming out the other side and you're like, oh, it's beautiful on the other side. That's how it can feel. I'm not saying that will be necessarily your experience, but if you can run through the rose bushes, feel a little bit cut up and not let the tension break and still remain alcohol-free, it is beautiful on the other side. A couple of practical ways to actually deal with these withdrawal symptoms. I mentioned one of them, drink lots and lots and lots of water. You want to flush out these toxins as quickly as possible. If you are, let's say, I'm going to deal in kilograms. If you're 85 kilograms in this example, then you should be drinking 4 liters of water per day. So basically take your weight in kilograms, and apologies to my American friends, I haven't done the conversions here, but take your weight in kilograms and then divide it by, what am I dividing it by? You know what? I'm going to absolutely butcher this. I was trying to figure out my math or remember my math. I actually had this very conversation yesterday, and rather than me trying to pretend that I know what it is, I'd rather just share with you that I've completely forgotten. Let's just sum that up by saying drink a lot of water. I remember yesterday telling someone that I was 85 kilos and they said that meant that I needed to drink 4 liters of water per day. So maybe you could go back to your high school math and figure out what you are in kilograms and then figure out if 4 liters equals 85 kilograms, then 60 kilograms, if you weigh 60 kilograms, equals what? In terms of the quantity of water. But yeah, like I said, drink a lot of water. The other thing is breathing. I know this seems really simple. Most things in life are really simple, but we like to complicate things. But just breathing, or even like holding a little bit longer, Hi, this is James Swanwick, and we're taking applications for our 90-day and 365-day stop drinking programs. Clients are mostly executives, entrepreneurs, and investors who have tried unsuccessfully and repeatedly to stop drinking, but remain stuck in a frustrating cycle of stop, start, stop, start. Our programs are not AA, which has a reported 7% success rate. Our programs are not rehab, which has a reported 6% success rate. Our 90-day and 1-year programs involve a safe, fun, virtual community of high achievers with a process that boasts a scientifically proven 98% success rate of clients reaching at least 90 consecutive days alcohol-free. That's according to the University of Washington. We use the latest neuroscience and personal development processes to help rewire clients' brains around alcohol and minimize its importance in their lives. We will show you how to powerfully socialize with friends, family, and colleagues, what to say and how to say it so people don't mistakenly think you're an alcoholic or have a problem, and how to eliminate the temptation of returning to constant drinking so you break the stop-start cycle. To ensure client success, Project 90 can only accept 24 new clients each month. Some of those happy clients include John Keltner from California, who said, "I've lost 10 pounds." Susie Vaughan, a real estate broker in Tennessee, who said, "I've generated 20% more leads." Jessica Gaines from Kentucky, who says, "I've now got joy, focus, presence, and clarity." And Joe Worley from Michigan, who says, "My wife has the real Joe back." If you're an executive, entrepreneur, investor, real estate professional, attorney, doctor, and you're sick of the stop-start cycle and the damaging effects alcohol has on your health, happiness, and family, and you're ready to regain confidence, become more present with your spouse and children, reduce stress, anxiety, and irritability, sleep better, increase focus and productivity, and feel better quickly, you're invited to apply to become one of our 24 monthly Project 90 clients. Applicants can apply for an introductory interview by visiting alcoholfreelifestyle.com/project90. There's also a link in this episode's show notes. That's alcoholfreelifestyle.com/project90. Application interviews are limited and are conducted on a first-come, first-served basis. Okay, let's get back to the show. Holding, and then and just doing that a few times, that can change your whole physiology. In fact, my physiology is changing right now just by doing those two quick examples. And that often can relieve a lot of the tension that you might be feeling from, alcohol withdrawal. Is it time to give your liver a break? Have you been punishing your liver for many years with seemingly innocent alcohol use? If so, I invite you to show your liver some love by enjoying natural supplements from my supplements company, Swan Vitality. The Swan Vitality Liver Cleanse contains my own concentrated formula of powerful natural antioxidants scientifically designed to cleanse the liver and support blood circulation. Just take 3 capsules every day with your evening meal with a half glass of water, and you will love the results you will see and feel. Swan Vitality is 100% natural, safe, and effective. To get started on your Swan Vitality journey, I'm inviting you to enjoy 15% off your first order. Just go to swanvitality.com and use the code James at checkout. That's swanvitality.com. Use the code James at checkout to trigger your 15% off. Going outside and walking in nature and putting your bare feet on the grass, it can also be very helpful. The earth has an energetic pulse to it, which is called the Schumann resonance. You can Google this, Schumann resonance. And when you are barefoot on the earth, studies have shown that it creates a very calming effect throughout the body. So if you are not calm and anxious and stressed because you are suffering withdrawal symptoms from not drinking, then just connecting to the earth can go a long way to relieving you of those symptoms, or at the very least calming you down and reducing your stress and anxiety and reducing the frequency that you experience stress and anxiety. Moving your body, just jumping up and down, moving around, jumping up from your seat, like I said, going outside, all those kind of things get you out of the temporary pain and suffering that you may feel that you're experiencing, and gets you into a different way of being, which gets you into movement, momentum, and moving towards something as opposed to moving away from something. So I'm not a doctor. I want to stress that. If you feel like you are an alcoholic, then I would just say, seek out a trained professional. I don't tend to help alcoholics. If someone identifies as an alcoholic, I say, I'm sorry, that's not my field of specialty. I tend to help high achievers or people who know they drink too much and are having a really challenging time breaking that habit. It's less so, I help people who less so have a chemical dependency on alcohol. And I more help people who have let's call it a mental habitual habit of drinking alcohol. So try those things. Drink lots of water, get outside, move your body, connect to the Schumann resonance by going bare feet on the grass. I'll say it again, drink lots and lots and lots of water. And if you can get through 7 to 10 days, most people, in my experience of coaching people since 2015, tend to come out the other side and feel and report feeling amazing. I actually just had someone on a Project 90 coaching call not 30 minutes ago, actually, a woman from Australia, and she's on day, I think she said she was on day 12 or 13 of our Project 90 program and community, and she said that only 2 days ago did she start to sleep really, really well. She said the first 7 days her sleep was even worse than when she was drinking, but now the last 2 nights she slept beautifully, blissfully, I think was the word that she used. So there you go. There's some even more evidence to support the fact that, it might take 7 days, but then you turn the corner around then and everything else is beautiful. So I hope that helped. Feel free to email me directly if you like at james@alcoholfreelifestyle.com. That does go through to my inbox. I read and reply to every message. And if you want to check out what we do, you can go to alcoholfreelifestyle.com/Project 90, or if you want to talk to us, alcoholfreelifestyle.com/schedule, and I'll put those links down in the description of the episode. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful. I'll catch you on the next one.